do you see or feel or think when you look in the mirror? Really, when was the last time you looked in the mirror? Probably this morning. And what was your reaction, your initial reaction? And what is your usual feeling when you look or catch yourself in the mirror? Is it, hey girl, you're looking good? Or is it, something aesthetic that you notice? Or do you feel like running away because you can't face yourself because you don't feel good about who you are for some reason? I was just wondering. And maybe you can think about that the next time you look in the mirror. How do I feel when I see me? Do I want to look away immediately? Am I comfortable? Do I love me? Do I want to tell myself good things? Do I want to say I'm proud of you? Okay, Holy Spirit, get a card from each deck about this. Okay. Two came out and they both want to be noticed. It is not the scandal that defines you, but how gracefully you recover from it. It is not the scandal that defines you, but how gracefully you recover from it. So it's saying, of course, no matter what you've done in your past, it's not about, well, first of all, we all know none of us has done something that no one else has done before, especially when it comes to scandals. So knowing that, how do you move forward? That's what's important. You can't take back the past. You can't erase the past. But you can definitely affect moving forward. So how do you respond to it? Do you hold your head high? Or do you run from, the topic when someone brings it up? Do you shy away? Do you feel ashamed? Or do you say, yeah, that was me. Yes, I did do that. Not that person. Are you still the same person you were 10 years ago? Facing yourself in the mirror. And then what came out was the Midwest, U.S., North or South Dakota, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin, Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska. So maybe someone from the Midwest is in my collective, or someone thinking of going. Oh, I said from each deck. Two popped out from that deck. Let's move forward. This deck. Looking in the mirror, facing oneself. Okay, two came from this one too. Gentle passing. Honor lessons of the past and prepare to start again. The promise of tomorrow. Yeah, it's like what I was just saying. You learn your lessons from the past and you prepare to start again. Because tomorrow is another day. And you can only affect how you move forward. Delicate guide also came out. Growth often happens in the shadows before it is fully realized in the light. Seek your source. Growth happens in the shadows. During that time, I'm going to harken back to this scandalous thing that may have happened in the past. That was actually a moment, an opportunity for growth. It was for you to experience something, experience that, in order for you to change and understand the light part of it. You know, when you were going through it, when you made the decision to be involved in whatever scandal it was, whatever you found yourself doing at that time, afterward, why you felt bad or ashamed is because you changed. Had you not changed, you wouldn't feel the shame of it or want to take it all back. Okay, one from that, one from that. Losing control of the cards. Okay. Maybe more wants to come out. That's why they didn't want to go back. Okay. Let's see. Kingdom spouse. How would that relate to looking in the mirror? Maybe someone out here is in a spiritual union. And when you look in the mirror, you think about your kingdom spouse? I don't know. Or that you are a kingdom spouse and that you hold that honorably. When you look in the mirror, you're proud. For somebody out there. Then we have the South U.S. So someone in the U.S. That's Louisiana, Arkansas, Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and other states. Okay, that's it. I think I broke the rule with that one. 1, 2, 2. Okay, I gotta try to keep track. What about this deck? Thank you. To do nothing is the hardest job of all, and it will take every ounce of energy that you have. So when Spirit's asking you not to do something, not to take action, not to react to something, it may take all of you to be obedient, to do what's right, even if it feels against your nature because you really want to haul off and, you keep yourself in check. And you should be proud. Maybe in the past, you flew off the handle, you reacted quickly, you reacted spontaneously and erupted, and it cost you, in the end, you had to pay for that. Now, you know how to reel yourself in and make a more mature response. Allow a more mature response to occur. I see I'm getting from that. Let's get some names. Any names pop up for the Spirit for this message? Connie, Camille, Cindy, Carlotta, Colette. Curlin, Curry, Kimberly, Kim, Kelly, Kami or Cami, Kami. Rebecca, Raquel, Rochelle, Rachel, and Rosetta. Jerry, Gerald, Jerome, Geraldo, Romero, and one more. Margaret, Marge, Margie, Millie, Millicent, Minnie. Okay. Why not? For the mirror. healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction, or an abuse, or healing from an abusive relationship. So maybe when you look in the mirror, you heal. You take that chance to tell yourself, I love you, you're doing good, you're beautiful, you're worthy. Those kind of affirmations. Looking in the mirror. Yin yang. I'm thinking you're looking at your both sides of yourself, the parts of you that are male or masculine, and a part of you that is feminine. You know, maybe you're coming into union with one and you are proud. Again, I keep thinking proud of your transformation or your change. You know how to stand up for yourself when you need to draw on that masculine, but you also know how to be soft and nurturing as the feminine. All right, how about a tarot card for the mirror? You just pop it around like a round robin. Oh, 7 of Cups. And look how she's looking like into like a fog of choices. Maybe when you look in the mirror, maybe a foggy mirror, but you look into the mirror and you think about your options. How many options you have in life? What are your choices? You're thinking about your day or your life. You probably don't notice the physical. You're just looking right into your eyes and thinking. Do 2 more decks. Two came out. Oh, wow. How am I going to deal with this? Holy Spirit. The temple, of course I could say, the temple path, the spiritual path, your spirituality, where you look in the mirror, maybe being grateful, maybe being thankful to God for your beauty, or for the person you become, or just for to live another day. But then it came out with apocalypsis. The temple and apocalypsis together. Let's see. Removing the veil of deception. A particularly painful time, one that unfolds when 2 disparate dynamics occur simultaneously, pulling the psyche in seemingly opposing directions. The first is a lifting of the veil. This means truths that have been kept in the dark are revealed, seen, and unearthed. No matter how relieving it is to witness them come into the light, an element of despair and grief follows. The second dynamic is the regeneration that comes from the wreckage of the revealed truths. The old narrative breaks and a new story forms. I think this is making me think of how we started off here about facing your scandals and facing the truth so that the new you can form. It's exactly what we were talking about. And taking the temple path to get through that. Using your spirituality. That's kind of like what the whole shadow work process is about. You know, that shadow journey. Wow. Okay, Spirit, beautiful, beautiful message. And nicely tied up like with a bow. I like it. Let's get you a self-care card for whoever whoever may be going through shadow journey right now, looking at yourself in authenticity and truth, the good, the not so good, everything, and accepting it and just growing from it, and not letting anyone make you feel ashamed about it. Who of us is not human? Who of us has not made a mistake? Who of us has not made a bad choice? Or 10. So be it. Thank you. Declutter one drawer or corner of your home or your room. Yeah, it's like clearing out, cleaning up. As you're doing so, it's kind of like a metaphor for inside cleaning, cleaning up and decluttering your soul. One more. Put on music from your childhood and enjoy nostalgia. Put on music from your childhood and enjoy nostalgia. Yeah, it can take you back to your innocence or a time of simpler, maybe, hopefully, not always, you know. So take this with a grain of salt, but let it fit for you if it fits. Yeah, but if it helps, putting on music from your childhood or from a time that was more stress-free, a happy time, a happy memory attached to a song, that kind of thing. Could be wonderful. So thank you for being here, and I shall see you in the next reading.